Alright, let's do another test video. That way I don't burn through my keys again. Um, I don't do a lot of key farming anymore. I did a lot of it for a while, and I have a bunch of torches. Some better than others, right? Like that's just how it works. Um, so I've got keys ready to go. I actually got like a double drop. I got an early double drop, and then I got like another double drop to finish it out. So I had like two double drops in a row. Like as far as between keys, although it wasn't like back to back, it was like I don't know, maybe an hour in between or something. Like I was getting really bad luck for a little bit, and then I got good luck. So whatever. That's just kind of how keys work. Um, but yeah, key farming does take a bit of time. Actually, I'll just go on like a full loop real quick. I like to start all of my key farms uh, in the Arcane Sanctuary if uh, if I'm at zero keys or whatever, and then once I have all of the keys that I need in like the Arcane Sanctuary, then I'll typically drop that from rotation. But uh, usually, I don't know what it is. Uh, I'll get either my Act 5 keys or my Act 1 keys earlier. So uh, always weird how a teleport works there. But anyway, yeah, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't on that jump. But it just like I don't know. Um, Kind of random, and then like it has this little bit of a lag. Anyway, so like usually I get my Act One or my Act Three keys. Um, I get all of those before I get all of my Act Two keys, and then I can just do like whatever, and then finish out with Act One or Act Three, or just Act Two, whichever. Sometimes when Act Two is the last one, I'll like throw something else into the mix. So no key there, but the summoner can drop a key. We're gonna do that. Real quick thing. I know this is just a test video, but we're gonna just need to fill some space with talking, so whatever. Anyway, the symbols here are all of the fake tombs. So if you can, do the process of elimination, like here's the little sun star thing, so that's definitely not it. Here's the little smiley guy. Here's the circle. Here's the triangle. Uh, the one that we don't see is the square. So like you just kind of like you look at these and you're looking for each one of these like symbols. The one that you don't see is where you'll find Duriel. If you want to do some like Duriel farming, I guess. Um, it's probably faster to go even all four ways if you get fourth wayed on the Arcane Sanctuary. Here we got what was that? Was that two? Yeah, we got it. Oh no, it was a third way. So anyway, it's probably faster to do it that way. I don't know. I don't do Duriel farming, but like then I could jump up here. And because I don't do Duriel farming, I don't ever remember where the square is. But I did actually just hit it. I could pretend like I did that on purpose, but I did not. So anyway, it looks like it's circle, smiley, square, sun, double triangle or double whatever. I don't know what you call it. Not triangle, but whatever. Then actual triangle, and then circle with the smiley. So that's the tomb order. I won't remember that. I don't do tombs often enough. Um, yeah, like tombs are great for like low level stuff, and I typically try to avoid that. Um, just kind of what I do. All right, so then I'm gonna jump over the Black Marsh just because I find it's easier to teleport out of the Black Marsh. Um, Not always, but sometimes the Act 5 is weird. Sometimes it's just like there's too many monsters down there, and throwing up a town portal is more dangerous than just leaving. And like my gear's pretty good now, so I'm very likely not to die. But when I first started all of this, I didn't have this call to arms. I couldn't like do my battle orders. I didn't have this like super sweet chains of honor. Like I have like pretty decent gear nowadays. So um, versus where I started doing all my runs. So it's like some of the stuff and some of the way I play is still kind of based on my gear not being great. So it is what it is. But like even that, like they just took off a ton of hit points, right? like if I only had, gosh, I don't even know, like what is that, like 1100 or something is what I walk in with. Um, if I only had like 1100 hit points or less, like they're, you know, uh, those hits are pretty scary. Um, yeah, because when I started this, I'm level 92 now. I was like, I don't know, level 85, I think, when I first started like doing some of this style farming. So it's just, it really depends on, you know, where your character's at and everything as far as how easy all this stuff's going to be. So she only dropped a Ral rune. Ral runes are great though. One of the like cool things about a Ral rune is like, oh, I'm totally, I've got garbage in my thing. Uh, so let's drop that off and I'll talk about Ral runes. One of the things that I do from time to time is I'll collect all these like little like, you know, these are things that people might want. I don't know. Think I don't need dual runes. I'm pretty sure I don't. Am runes are great for these key recipes. You use flawless not flawless, perfect amethyst, a ring, an am rune, and a jewel, and then that rolls a ring. So that's why I'm holding on to those. Tal I'm gonna sell. Dole I'm gonna sell. This is just extra gold. Not that I really need it. I mean, I'm kind of stocked up on. I've got what 5 million there, and then like another 1.2 there. So like it's not like I'm whatever. It's not like I need it, and I don't usually like go through it that much. I only spend about 3 million at a time when I spend through on gambling. Anyway, so I do like to sell off my runes. It's just like that's another little holdover from being poor. And we all start off poor and then we get rich. That's how Diablo goes. So Ral rune plus anything that you want to repair. Notice I'm at 50 durability. I can't really mouse over it, but durability is like in this area here. Or here. It's probably up here, right? Anyway, so that's where durability is. And then you hit the transmute, and boom, look at that, 60 out of 60. If I don't do that, Chains of Honor is like so ridiculous to repair, like especially in like an Archon plate or whatever. And if I had like a superior Archon plate, like get out of here, like that's ridiculous. Like 100,000 or whatever, which is not terrible, but like that's like a full trav run, maybe two trav runs, depending on like the drops, for my gold farm barbarian, which I might jump into because again, I need this to be a test video. I'm testing so that I can do my so I can do an Uber run on camera or on not on camera, but a live Uber run because I was gonna write a video for it and then I didn't, and I'm having trouble with my voiceover work, and I just want to get the video out, so I'm gonna do that. I wrote a script, I didn't like it. I started rewriting the script, and I just haven't done it. So in my key farming video that I put on YouTube, I talked about how I like leave games instantly when I fight Neelithek, and that was because my armor was like, or my gear was so much worse. And now I can just sit here and like lob ice balls at him, and it's not really a big deal. Um, but yeah, we didn't hit anything on that key run. But that's a key farming run. That's about how long it takes. So where are we at? Like 9 minutes. So they're not terrible or anything. They're just you know not always gonna give you a key. It's Diablo. Everything's random. So I'm gonna jump over and do a real quick Nightmare Trav. I do it on Nightmare because my character can't kill things that quickly, and I'm not even like fully like limbed out or anything. Like I've got double ist in my Alibaba because this is the one that I used for Magic Find, so it's not even like a properly like limbed out whatever. Um, I forgot. I used to have my runes in the shared tab. I moved them to a mule. But this one is like super gold finded out as far as like the large charms. I've got some like strength stuff because like without the strength, I think something wasn't wearing. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it's like the grief or something that doesn't wear. Um, so there's some of that stuff. Oh, it's because like oh shit. I oopsied there. So like if I put on the gold find, oh yeah, that's what it is. I put wealth into a diamond armor because it's like I was like, oh yeah, 131 strength. That's not a big deal. Like I can do that. But yeah, so I don't have enough for like I don't have enough for the wealth. So it's just one of those things that like I'll build another wealth. It's not like super expensive. It's a co rune, so or a limb rune. But whatever. I already built it, so I'm just gonna run it this way. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world. Ladder's coming soon, and I just wanted to like I wanted to play around with this build a little bit because I was running trav with this on hell with better gear. I have a grief, so it's like might as well do that. But this is like this is a run, so uh, I can buff up with my proper. Oh, I guess I should jump onto my stuff here. I've got +3 to war cries on both of these weapons, so that's why I have those on the swap. And then it just makes it a little bit better. And then I just jump over here. We just want to get inside, so I'm gonna do little hoppies, and then we're inside. Now my mercenaries here, and then we can just like hit things. I run like ridiculously fast after I hit things too. Like it's just like wee, Sonic, gotta go fast. Uh, that's because I'm a frenzy barb with like uh, increased speed is like one of the things I've dumped stuff into. Oh, there's a gold jewel. So that's neat. Alright. And then I just kind of hork these guys. Hork, 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 hork. I don't know if I had gold before. I didn't, I wasn't paying attention. So like I have 130, right? There's a flawless topaz. I'll take that, I guess. I don't see anything else to hork. Let's run one more. That way I can get a more accurate idea of like what I have. But yeah, I was running hell trav like with this a little bit just as like I had it geared out differently. Like I don't even have limerence up here like for this build anyway. But I had them geared out differently. I have like Duress over here. I have Ariad's face. This one's my 4, so I have my 6 over here. I have a couple Ariad's faces. I've got like Goblin Toast. I've got like all sorts of like neat stuff. I've got a Raven Frost in here somewhere. Maybe I'm still wearing it. Yeah, I'm still wearing the Raven Frost instead of the Dwarf Star. And again, it's because of like it's because of where my character's at as far as like build, and I'm not gonna like re-roll it anytime soon. Got a Reaper's Toll in there. What is my Merce wearing? He's got a Tomb Reaver with a Shell rune, so I think that Shell's like attack speed, right? I don't remember. I think it's IAS. Uh, I I need to get better at like knowing all the runes. I've got a Crown of Thieves on him, and I've got Sazabis, however you pronounce this. Just as a whatever. I don't even know why I tossed this one on it. Was it for the strength? No, it's not for the strength. I don't know. I put it on here. That's why I did that. It's because I had it. I put it on there. So there's probably way better I can do. I mean, like literally, I could build like a fortitude, but I haven't yet. I haven't decided on like where I want to put the fortitude, and also like again, the ladder's coming. Where are we at? 130, 612. All right. Uh, so we do the little jumpies, little hoppy, little happy hops, hoppy. And then, come on, jump in there. We can get in there, buddy. The reason I do this is to reset the mercenary so that he's like closer, so he's like actually hitting stuff. I should put on a different armor. Maybe I give him a wealth too. I don't know. But the mercenary gets your gold find plus their gold find. So like just running around and like killing, like letting him kill these things while I'm like forking the bodies. Here's another jewel. Just collecting jewels is like a thing I'm doing right now. I saw somebody was like buying them for like some amount of gold, or not gold. I don't do form gold. For some amount of like decent runes or whatever. Although it would be really neat. That would be really neat if they like had some sort of like form gold style option that they added to the game. Yeah, just like recognizing a need. So anyway, so we went from 130. So we made about, what is that, like almost 100, like 90,000 of Damani. So I mean, like that's a good way to like just boost up the cash you got. There's my grief. So like I keep grief in the box, just like I have some Geats charms in the box, just like, whatever. Like this one's 150, so that's not bad, but it's only got like 11 vendor reduce. I've got like one that's got like 14 vendor reduce on it if I wanted to, like, whatever. My sorceress rocks like a 37 magic find with like an 11 on the vendor roll. So whatever. Um. So anyway, yeah, I moved my runes down to like just a mule, and that's just like like I. It's just so that I have like more space on my tabs, because I was like noticing like I'm filling this one up quite a lot. This was what I was using, and then this one's like kind of my like torchy, like whatever, um, like high rune storage, and then like this was all of my runes. So now I've moved all my runes over here because, like, yeah, I hold on to them. Like this Hell rune I probably don't need, but like it's in the new rune words, so maybe, maybe hold on to more of those. Got a bunch of just Ral runes hanging out because, again, they help repair costs and stuff. So each one of these is worth like, I don't know, 100,000, 200,000 gold to me currently. So might as well just like hold on to those. Um, Slowly just kind of filling it up. I've got the I was doing a lot of like the really silly thing where you like cube up these lower runes into like bigger runes, but you need like, I don't know, 100,000 different am runes just to move up to like a foul rune or something. I don't remember what the exact one is, but it's like you take this one, so you need three of these. So then that means that you'll to make one of these you need nine, and then you'll need 27, and then 81, and then whatever 81 times three is, like 243, and then 243 times three, like to get there, and then that number times three to get here. Then that, like, you see the point. It's stupid. 243 times three is six something, right? Or it's more than that. It's 700 and something. I don't know. And then the next one up is like 2,000 something. 7,000 something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, the point is that it's a lot. You need like hundreds, if not thousands, of runes to be able to move up to that, and it's just not going to work out for you. It's just like, and if it were just the runes, then like sure, whatever. But you also need like all of these chip gems. Like you're gonna need, uh, for this, it's like those 27 whatever that you need. You still need 9 chip gems of like the right kind, and then moving up to 243 or whatever. That means that you need like a third of that in runes, so like 81 chipped or flawed or whatever. That's like 2 inventories. You need like 2 inventories of a specific flawed topaz, or a chip diamond, or whatever it is. Like, yeah, like that's, maybe if gyms had like a better like drop rate, where you could break these apart, but even then you're gonna spend so much of your time just cubing it up, and that's just the number of things that you need. If each one takes you like a second to do it, like if you do each one in a second, if you cube out each one in a second, 243 of those is too long. It's several minutes, but you're not going to do them in a second anyway, and that's just 5 up the chain, or 4 up the chain, or whatever it is. Don't do math on stream because you're gonna make mistakes. Anyway, if anybody's watching this, go ahead and correct me if you feel like it. It drives engagement, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. Anyway, so that's that. Let's go hop over. I've got like the other problem that I have, and I'm like slowly working on letting go. I don't want to go into play. Or go to the lobby. Let's go free for noobs. The other thing that I like happen to do is that I hold on to a lot of like garbage, right? Like, ooh, a superior crystal sword. Like I've got like stuff. I'm just, like, why do I have a corpse morn? Like I don't need a corpse morn. Like, why do I have that? Three open socket. Okay, I don't need that either. But I have like set items. I have like stuff that I don't see drop very often. Like I think this is the only Black Hades I've ever seen drop, and like whatever. So I have like, but like I have another Reaper Soul. Why do I have that? Like I have two Guardian Angels right here. Like I have like all sorts of stuff. A Crow Call, like I mean it's got AAS on it though, so like that's cool. And open wounds, and like I don't know, maybe that's useful. Anyway, so what I do is like I'll come to these games and then like I'll just like here like have all the things. I don't need all the things, and I clear out that space, and um, then somebody can come here and like if they need any of those things, they can come grab them, and that's like I feel decent about that. But I do have some like some weird stuff that I hold on to. This one's super cool though. It's a Haas, but it's ethereal. Like it's not worth it to put a Zod in here. Like I don't even have a Zod. I don't even have like Zod money because I'm only like mid tier rich, right? Like I'm just rich enough to like have some stuff. I'm not rich enough to be like, huh, maybe I should put my Zod in this, and then like you know whatever. Like I don't have like Zod money. Like I have low money. I have like you know grief money. I got Chains of Honor money. Like I don't got like Enigma money. Like I'm not that tier. So anyway, but like yeah, like I thought that was like a really cool drop. I was like, oh yes, a Haas, and then I like started to ID it, and like I moused over it. It was ethereal, and I was like, oh no, like whatever. But I got like just a Shaco chilling. That's like that's where I'm at as far as like stuff. I've got a Shaco just chilling on a mule. Like I've got a few Shacos. Like I've got let's see. I got a Shaco on my main, obviously. We got I thought I had Shaco here. Like I have a Shaco here. I don't know. I have like three or four Shakos. I've given one or two away as well. Like drop them. I've traded one away. Um, yeah. So we're right at 20 minutes. I think that's like this is probably close to long enough. Um, yeah. Let's toss a let's toss a grief onto on my paladin because that's where we're gonna be going soon. I'm gonna be doing the recording for the other. I had a Geed's charm in here as well, but like I don't know. Maybe I should like put different charms in here. But even like right here, when I put on Chains of Honor, like I've got I use this to proc Fade, and then I switch over to the Chains of Honor, which I'll grab from the Sorceress. Like just with Chains of Honor alone, like I'm already over the maxes. Um, but then it makes it even harder for Mephisto to kill me because of his like Conviction Aura and like whatever else. Um, but yeah, I've got decent charms on him. I should probably just put something else. I should grab like three different charms. This one doesn't do anything, right? I don't think that. Uh, oh, why do I even? Oh, I was checking something else. I was checking a different term. Um, where am I at? So like, it doesn't do anything for Blessed Armor. It does like it works for Charm, but it doesn't or for Charge, not Charm. Um, but for like Smite, like it increases my max damage by 3, but that only like increases my max Smite damage by 1 because of the plus to Strength. Like that's where it's getting its bonus. Um, it doesn't. I don't use attack rating or anything, so like this charm just doesn't like do anything for me. A little bit more fire res. Like I mean, I don't super need it. Like that's the thing. Like I've got so much. I've got so much on here. Like as far as whatever. So yeah, let's go see what garbage charms I'm holding on to. Again, I hold on to like the weirdest stuff. Um, as I get better at the game, I'll hold on to better stuff. Like that's what we do. We'll learn what garbage is, and then we'll hold on to less garbage. Uh, but like I don't get any of like the extras from a lot of the stuff. So I don't know. Like 19 to life seems good. 18 to life was like another one that might be good. And I've got life up here too, right? Here's the 17. Here's one that's like adding like damage that it won't actually do. Maybe like faster hit recovery is good. I don't know. Like I hold on to a couple of these because like I think they're like potentially good. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Just help me. Let's see. Let's see. thinking like 17 to life isn't like the worst thing ever. I thought I had like more like higher life charms over here. Um, there's another Keats charm just hanging out. Like, yes, let's toss that up here. Um, yeah, just go 17, 18, 19, I think, for life. 17 to mana. um, yeah, I think it's just we're just gonna get what is that? It's like 60 minus 5, so 55. I think it's like 55 extra to life. Not like, I mean, not necessary, but uh, better than nothing, right? I'm gonna switch over my Chains of Honor as well. I think. I mean, I guess I could put that in the video as like, hey, you should do the thing. You should share your gear among your characters. Um, yeah, like I've got an Andes just chilling here. I've got an Andes on my mark as well. He'll every now and again you'll see him shoot out like a Nova. Um, oh, I have like a 20 to life small charm here. Okay, I did have better charms. I thought so. I thought I had charms that I wasn't using. 20 and a 19 and a faster run walk with poison on it. I think. Is that poison? Yeah, poison resist. All right, so those are things to like look at. And this is like another reason that I made the charms mule was like so that I could start to like get some of these charms out of just like um, hanging out in my inventory and like or in like various character inventories and have them in like a centralized location. All right, so let's drop Chains of Honor in here. I don't think there's anything else. Like this is a 19. Oh, this is my 2019 torch. It used to be a 1919 torch. I used to wear that a lot. Nagelreens are fine. I'm even gonna bring over the cold arms. I was trying that out for a little while, but like I think I like the not just puzzler. Actually, no, I need to leave this on my sorceress for the video because I wanna do the swap on the video. All right, just thinking out loud. But like one of the things I want to be able to do is like jump in with my sorceress and locate a bunch of stuff, and then jump in with my paladin, and I'll switch stuff over. You'll see if you watch that video, and if you're watching this one, thank you. Just thank you for like sticking around and like watching my test videos. Uh, I'm still just trying to get everything back in order, uh, trying to get ready to stream, trying to get ready to like do cool stuff, be a content creator again. And while we do that, let's just look at. I don't think that I have anything like super cool chilling on like my Amazon or anything. Like I have a bunch of like Titan's Revenges. Like I have one on the swap, and I have like one chilling in the inventory. So I could have like an inventory full of these. I don't know if there's like anything over here that's like there's another 19 life charm. It's not bad. Um, but I think I already have like I kind of have what I want. I have two 20s and a faster run, or a 1920, 20. Yeah, I've got all sorts of stuff. Um, but yeah, like my gear's getting there. Like one of the things that I've learned is like you can't stretch yourself out too thin on all of these characters, or you'll never have like anything nice. You'll have a bunch of characters that like are almost there. Uh, like Goldilocks. Goldilocks is going to be level 68 for a long time though. I made that as a farmer for my Amazon. I was like, oh, I need Amazon gloves, and like one of the things that I do with the ADD is I do that task focus thing. I don't need attack radiant. Um, so like I start one task and then I'm like, oh, but I should do this and I should do this and I should do this. So I was gonna play my Amazon. I was like, I haven't played my Amazon for a while, and I was like, oh, I could get 320 gloves, and then I was like, well, what's the like optimal way to do that? And I looked that up and I was like, okay, so level 68 to level 75, and like you do these things and it's like, okay, cool. So I'll just build like this level 68 character. So I spent like a day like getting this character leveled up, like not a whole day, like I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, 8 hours. I don't remember how long it took me. Time is an illusion. Um, so I built that other character to do the thing. I don't know why I'm holding all those rite of passages either. It's just there's in my inventory. Um, I don't think she has any charms. Nothing that I'm gonna go look at. And I'm pretty sure that my this is another one. I built a necromancer because I was like, I'd like to have a poison necro, and like whatever. And then I was like, the gear for this is like kind of rough. And I was like, well, I don't want to spend the money on it. Like, I don't want to spend the runes on it. Like, and whatever else. So like, I have like some stuff. Like, I have a 2 and a 3 bone flame, and I have like some phase blades that are just like chilling because of mules. But what was I here for? I wanted to look at charms. I wanted to see if I had like any charms that were worth it. Nope. But like, so like, I'll build the stuff. Like, I have a whole train set, and that's why it floats around. Floaty, floaty, floaty. I love this. I just love this, and I wish there were more this style stuff where it's like, yeah, the necromancer becomes a lich. All right, cool. Like if some of these other characters like became other stuff, and this is kind of like another weird random aside, but for nobody because nobody's gonna watch this. For you, one person who's watching this. Um, anyway, a weird random aside is that if I were gonna do like Diablo 4, like if I were in charge of that, I would basically just do Diablo 2 and then like add cool stuff to it. Like it'd just basically be like a revamped version of Diablo 2. Uh, and like one of the big things like that puts me in that direction is that like look at Diablo 2. It's a game that people have enjoyed for 20 plus years. Look at Diablo 3. It's a game that people enjoyed for like 20 months. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I personally enjoyed it for like 4. I don't even know. I don't even know if it was 4 full months. I played it for a short time. I don't even know how long the Real Money Auction House lasted. I don't know why I said it that way. I don't know how long that lasted, but that's about how long I played. I think I quit before they took it down. I think I quit playing before they announced they were taking it down. I mean, that's better than nothing on the run walk. So at the very least, I want like I don't need more poison resist, but like it's better to have a poison resist charm than like one that's not. And yeah, I'll just keep going up. Is that bonus that keeps stacking? There's one. Where are we at? Yeah, that bonus keeps going up. Because Conviction Aura takes it off by like 60% or something. I don't know. I almost never like open my character sheet while I'm like under auras and stuff. Um, but Mephisto drops your thing. What was my life before? 411 or 1411? Excuse me. Um, do I want faster run walk or do I want 19 more life? I mean, I'll be slightly faster. Is it even perceptible? That's the question. Because I've got like, I think it's like 28 or something. It's like, is it 28? I don't know. That's 12. It's 24. I have like 24 faster run walk. I think. Does it show me over here? I think it does, right? Yeah, 24%. So it's 27 like noticeably faster. I don't know. Um, you know what? You know what? Let's just do some life. Let's just get that life. Oh, 69. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect amount of life. That's just right. We just nailed it. That's what we needed. It's just the life. But yeah, I've got like a Haas over here. I've got all this stuff. Anyway, so like yeah, if I were gonna make Diablo, if I were in charge of making Diablo 4, I would basically just try to keep most of the Diablo 2 systems in place and then just add content and stuff. I would add some of the lessons that we learned from like World of Warcraft and that sort of stuff. And by that I mean like raids. I'd have like raids and dungeons and stuff um, that are kind of geared more to like having multiple players. I'd have like some sort of like an upgrade to the party system probably. Um, yeah, I think that's really where it would be. It's just like I would borrow some of like the World of Warcraft stuff, uh, where it's like, and here's a raid, and you get like 20 people in it or 50 people in it or whatever to go do a thing, um, and you can do public versions and you can do whatever and like yeah, I would do that sort of stuff. I would do I don't know, I'd do a lot, but like uh, the underlying thing is like you want a lot of the Diablo 2 stuff, and I think part of the Diablo 2 thing is just being very difficult. I think it's about the game being like really, really hard, not being able to just like go and like, oh, I need to have all of the sets because I put a huge emphasis on sets, and I need to like just go grind out sets, and now I have all of the sets, and now I'm like, now I'm done. Like I'm done in like 2 weeks. I've got everything that I needed, and like I played for an hour a day, and I'm done in like 2 weeks, or whatever it is. Like I don't know if that's accurate, but like that's what it feels like. It feels like I was really well geared out in Diablo 3, like really quickly. I made like I don't remember, like a thousand, 2,000, a few $1,000s. I don't know, whatever. I made some amount of money on the real auction house, which like is part of why I played Diablo 3 as long as I did, not for like the fun and interesting like whatever that Diablo 3 is doing. And I think the Paragon levels were like a cute idea, and like they're really like it's a cool like idea to like infinitely scale up, but I think it's a terrible idea in practice because it doesn't work, especially when your game is just like it wants to be botted. So I don't know. Like I said, I think the big thing is like what I would want to add is it's like raids. I'd want to add some more like in-game content. I think that's where it's at is it's making stuff that's like, hey, why am I still playing this? Why am I getting all this stuff? Why am I so geared out? Why am I so like perfected? And it's like, yeah, it's so that I can go do like so I can go do raids. It's so I can go do like so I can go do something like huge. But you know, whatever. Anyway, wow, I went on for like nearly 40 minutes. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna record that tonight or not. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna upload this, and then hopefully you'll see the Ubers video soon, the torch farming video. That's what I'm gonna do next if it's all panned out, if all of this video like worked. Uh, Looking at my stats real quick. We let's see, it doesn't look like we're dropping any frames. 212 out of like 150,000 or something. Um, so like 0.1%, I think that's acceptable. Just like looking at the numbers. Uh, yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a good setup. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Talk to you later.